Janisa, and welcome to my crib. Come on in. So first I'd like to know, I have a warning sign in the door for anybody who comes in and they don't like dogs. As we can see here, looks like there's an overly affectionate French bulldog here on duty with a lot of drool hanging down from his face, but that's okay. He's just a big lover. Can you shake? Thanks. I got some drool on my hands, but yeah, so this is Brock's station. We have his feeding area here with a mat, and then this is his memory foam bed. I decided to purchase him this because he likes to sleep on all my comfy items. So I thought maybe if I get him one, he'll just sleep on his own, which he does. He really likes it. And here's some French Bulldog / Boston Terrier throw blankets that my family have gotten me over time. And when it gets cold, he does use them. I like to wrap him in the blanket. And then we move on to my dresser / mirror area. So I like to start up here. We have my painting of my characters. This is Mumble from Happy Feet, the child from Mandalorian, also known as Baby Yoda, and Baby Groot. These are cute characters that I just really loved and enjoyed watching throughout the show / movie. And then down here we have my Polaroid lights that I took with my camera. I have my best friend Erin here, and then some pictures from spring break and my family and stuff. And then we move on down here. We have my French Bulldog candle holder. My mother purchased this for me. It's for smaller candles. And then we have pictures of Bay, a remote set up here. And then we have this nice delicacy candy bowl full of chocolates, just in case. Oh crap. That's not melted, don't worry. Just in case I have friends over and stuff and they want to snack on some chocolates, and chocolates are usually the way to go. I have some more pictures of Bay, and then my wax burner, because I like good smells, as you can tell with my pinky candle. And we'll move on over here. We have this nice tall shelf. I have the lava lamp going. My sister actually bought that for me for Christmas one year. And then we have this nice dragon. My boyfriend actually found this at his house in Florida when he moved in, and then we have a nice little warm light to just accent the whole area in general. And as you can see here, we have a nice comfy papasan chair. I have some throw pillows and a throw blanket just in case I get cold, and just sit like this and I'm super comfy. My bed's just like a bed. I do have a lot of pillows on there. I don't use them when I sleep, but I do use them when I'm sitting back watching TV or something, or if I have people over, they can lean their back against something rather than just sitting up. We have my tapestries. I have 2 dragon ones. They're all Chinese dragons. I really like the style of them, and I think it makes for a good tapestry. We'll move on to this area over here. So I have a projector here and a sound bar, and both of these items are for karaoke. When I do perform karaoke, I'll show you the karaoke machine later on. But then I have this dragon figurine, and he is like a dragon / turtle sitting on top of a pile of money, and it's supposed to give me some money, I guess. I don't know the proper terminology, but I thought it was really cool, and I like the idea of it, so I purchased it. And then down here, we have a salt rock lamp. And then on top of here, we have a Running Man paper mache that my friend Julia actually made. She didn't want it, and she gave it to me like in middle school, or I think it was high school or something, and I kept it ever since. And so I got to hang it up here, and I really like it. I think it goes well, but it's like centered here, and it just looks good. And then this is my Polaroid camera I was telling you about earlier, where I took those pictures with. And then this is like a light that, you know, reflects onto the ceiling and has a cool little circular motion going on here. So it's just, you know, to add to the vibe of my room. And then if you look at this frame here, this is Brock's certificate of registration. This was filled out in order to pass ownership from the breeder to me when it comes to Brock. And then over here is Brock's pedigree. And so then we'll move up here and we have my favorite painting of Brock that I've done. This is actually the biggest painting I've done as well. And I just really like the colors I put into it on a plain white background. And then I added a black outline to kind of make it contrast a little bit more. And I just think I did a really good job on that painting and I enjoyed doing it as well. And then we move over here to another Brock painting, and this was actually my first Brock painting I've ever done. I did it at a little canvas event that my mom told me I should go to. Then I went and it turns out there was just a whole bunch of older people drinking booze and painting. And so I was the only kid there, which was fine. And I also was supposed to submit a picture of Brock, and I guess an artist was supposed to sketch it, and then we were supposed to paint the sketching he made. And so they were kind of upset with me because I didn't submit a picture. And I was like, oh, well, can't I just sketch it myself and paint it? And they're like, sure, go ahead and try. And I guess not a lot of people are good at sketching their own pictures, so that's why they had an artist do it. But I don't think I did a bad job. I did mess up on the stomach, but for the most part, it looks a lot like Brock, and I was really proud of the painting. So yeah, that's that painting. And then we'll move on here. We have a painting that Connor actually did of Brock. It kind of looks like a caricature of Brock and like a cartoon version, which I think is really cute, and it matches he made sure to add the green coloring as a background to kind of go with my room and my color scheme in general. And then here we have my full body mirror for when I need to make sure my outfit goes together and stuff. Oh, and I did want to show you my ukulele. I took it out of its case, but I have it just storing here. I don't know how to play it yet, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty nice. Move on to the closet. So this area right here is where I hang my robes for when I get cold. I just take it out. And this item here, my friend Erin gave to me. It's like a nice big onesie. So like if I was wearing shorts or something, I throw this on, and it has a hoodie and stuff. It's super comfortable and super warm. So I hung that here too. And then my coat. And we see here we have a nice SpongeBob frame that my cousin Brittany gave to me. I went to her house one day like a long while back, and I saw it. I'm like, oh, I really like it, and it wasn't hanging up, and she just gave it to me, so thank you, Brittany. I didn't have anywhere to put it in my room, so I hung it in here, which I think is still nice because I open my closet door a lot, so I see it a lot. And then as you can tell, my closet's very organized. I have my hoodies and then my business casual stuff over there, dresses, shoes, and then my jeans and stuff. And then down here we have my karaoke machine, which you guys will probably see me using later on, and Brock's food. We have Brock's toys here. I don't like to leave him out because he'll go into it and make a big mess. So if we want to play, we'll take a toy out and we'll play. And then I have some throw blankets just in case I have friends or somebody over and they get cold and other throw blankets are being used. And then over here in this corner we have all of Brock's clothes. I decided to hang them up so they're just more organized. I didn't really have a space to fold them and put them. So we have that, and above here we have Brock's accessories, his collars, his boots, his socks, his tie, you know, if you want to sazz them up. And then we have his dog care items here. I have his shampoo, brushes, ear cleaner, teeth cleaner, and then we have some poop bags here, and then all my accessories and stuff and his leashes and stuff are actually over there. And that pretty much sums up my closet. So we'll get out of here. For my main attraction we have going on here, this is my gaming area. This is my gaming setup here. As you can see, we have a green vibe going on with the black to kind of contrast it. And over here you can see this is Donkey. I remember buying him from Universal Studios in the Shrek attraction. I really liked Donkey, so I had to buy him. He's a little bobblehead. And then what I have lying here is my pet rock Alfred. So I've had Alfred since probably like late elementary school into middle school, and I got older and I kind of lost touch with Alfred, but I ended up finding him in a bin full of my old stuff at my old house that my mom kept. And here he is. He's a nice little guy. I have my webcam. We're gonna shut that just in case the FBI is watching this right now. I have this little alien bottle that I think I also got this from Busch Gardens. There's a piece of hair there, that's awkward. So I also got this from Busch Gardens. It was an alien and it's green, and it's just, I had a slushie in there, so I kept it ever since. I think it's a nice little decoration for the desk. And then this is my cactus cup, same color. I never went to Cactus to actually drink or party or dance or whatever, but I did like the cups that they had because everyone had them, and I'm like, wow, did they have a green one? And they did. So I had to go once to purchase the cup. And if you come over here, you'll see I have my glasses here and then my lamp. And then I have this little figurine that my boyfriend's nieces gave me, actually, and I really liked it because it's a French Bulldog, and they just are in love with Brock, so they always buy me things that are French Bulldog related. So thank you guys for that. And then I have this little alligator magnet that Erin also bought me. She actually bought this in Australia. She couldn't really find any like green Australia stuff. So she bought me this, and it's an alligator, so, you know, it makes me think of Australia anyway. So that was sweet. And then she also bought me this pen. I think this was from another study abroad trip she did. So she bought me this pen, which is super sweet of her. It doesn't work anymore, but it's still a nice little decoration for my table. And the dragon's super cool and neat looking. It's green. And then we have basic desk stuff here. I have another figurine, little Chinese figurine of a frog, this time on money. I think this is what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, and then I have a little bell that says I pooped today. I actually got this from some co-workers at Mine Are Done. It's an inside joke. I won't explain that one. And yeah, just some basics, you know, desk stuff, and I'm not really gonna go into that. But I did notice that I forgot to mention this dream catcher that Erin made for me. As you can tell, Erin contributed to a lot of the decorations in my room because she's super awesome and sweet and takes care of me, and I take care of her. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is a black wire dragon with fire coming out of its mouth, and then the string here is green, and then the green feathers. It's super cute, and I had to hang it up. But besides that, guys, I think that's it, and I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a pretty simple one to film this time around. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of my items that I have in my room were items that my friends or family had given me, whether they were just gifts or just items that they were giving away. I really appreciate them. Thank you guys. Again, if you're watching my video, as you can tell, I keep items for quite a long time. And I like to do that because I feel like every item, especially if it has a memory behind it, is worth keeping. I like how I can go around and just describe items and just remember where they came from and how they impact me and why I like them. That says a lot about the items I keep. I'm not a hoarder, I swear. I have reasoning behind everything. I'm sure that's what a hoarder would say, but I don't have too many things, guys. Also, I hope you guys liked the little title sequence I made of random clips of me being silly. That's like a side of me that a lot of you may not know about yet. You know, I may seem a little bit boring on here, but in real life, I'm kind of fun, okay? Anyway, I thought that would be a fun idea to use in the beginning of my videos that are solely about me. So I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you again for watching my video. But yeah, see you next time.